Okay, good evening, guys. A very good evening to everyone. So, we're going to continue from where we left off yesterday, right? About social media marketing, again, yesterday we completed with LinkedIn. Today, again, couple of very important social media platforms. We're going to try and understand exactly how we can do um, uh, like organic marketing in those social media platforms as well as ads as well. So how we can actually run ads as well in Facebook as well as basically in Facebook and YouTube ads. We have already seen in Google ads, basically how do we run in YouTube as well, right? So basically we will study the organic part more because that is what is important for us, right? So anyways, once you start working on it, then paid part will automatically come to you as well. Okay, so I'm just going to share the screen. Right. So just like LinkedIn, I mean, if you want to advertise a company or you want to sell a product or a service of any company, you need to have a page. You cannot do it in Facebook account. So Facebook account, we all know that. I'll just log into the Facebook. So we all know how to maintain a Facebook account, what to do with the Facebook account. So exactly, it's for personal gains, personal needs, right? So to connect with friends, for those kind of things, right? But if we want to be for especially for a company, for a big organization and a company, if you want to market their product services or reach maximum number of people, you have to make sure that you have a Facebook page. And having a Facebook page is not enough. Okay, just having a Facebook page, that's not enough, right? So you need to make sure that there are certain details that are a must that you need to provide in order to have a Facebook page, right? So first, if you want to have a page at the start, you can just go and you can create a page from here. Okay, from this Rubik's cube, right? From your Facebook account, you can just click on a page. Once you click on a page, just it will ask you a few information about your page. Okay, at the start it will ask you just a few information, but in the end, once you create a page, then a lot of other informations are there. So we'll go and have a look at all the informations to make sure that people are able to find us, right? So that's very important for us. Why do we give this information? Because these information acts as keywords for us, wherein if someone is actually searching, this is the kind of inbound marketing that we are talking about, right? So basically, when people are trying to find us, we have to make sure that we are in the best position to provide best position to be found by those searchers. So here you will give a page name. Make sure your page name is kind of unique. So whatever your business name is, page name. So make sure you give that, and category as well. So whatever category your business belongs to. So let's say for education. So education website consultant. So you can just type in here, and a lot of option comes in within the category, and a few description as well about your business. Exactly what your business does, if you're selling anything or whatever it is. So you can give a short description about your business here. Okay, once you give that, it will ask you to provide the profile picture as well as the background picture here. So both the pictures, make sure you've already created content marketing. We learned that you need to have all the collaterals ready. So so that is what you need to do, where you have to do provide the profile picture as well as the background picture. Okay. So this one today, actually it's raining heavily out here. So there might be some interruption in the voice and other stuff. So can you please guys let me know if you are able to hear me properly, if my voice is audible here, because the whole day, right from afternoon, the internet connection has been unstable. So yes, just let me know, guys. A few of you all, that will be great if you're able to hear me properly. Okay, great, great. Right. So I will go to a page now. I'll take you to a page wherein I will show you what are the details that is a must in Facebook that you need to provide. So this is the page that is ready here. As you can see, the background picture as well as the profile picture, everything is already there. Okay. So again, once you come here, you get a button here. So you can create a lot of different options here. So you can edit button. So this button is also very important. If someone comes to our page, okay, so if someone comes to our page, this is like a conversion button for us. If we want that individual to take a certain action, then we can give a choice here. Okay, so again in this button you will see a lot of different options here, right? So right from follow, order, book now, call now, contact us, send WhatsApp message. So basically call now and send WhatsApp message are the two most popular things that we use, wherein they will be able to directly call us or they will be directly able to send us a WhatsApp message as well, right? So this button also is very important. Okay, so make sure that you create just a lot of people I have seen that they just leave this button empty or put something else which is not required at all, right? So make sure that those options are good. Now coming to the settings here on the left hand side, as you can see, there is a lot of options here for you. Here, one most important option is edit page info. Okay, so here page info is very important for us because if we wish to be found by individuals, right? So people who are searching for similar, like products or services that we are selling, so this information, page information, becomes very important for us. Okay, so we'll just go to edit page info. So here, carefully look at the options and all the the kind of description and the kind of information that has been given here as well. So kindly go through it step by step, one by one, so that you also should make sure that you provide those information. Here, as you can see, name we have given. Here the username as well. Username, again, you cannot give anything and be approved here because if other people are using, you need to give a username. So basically, how it works is hashtag at the rate. The username, people will be able to find your username like that as well. So if someone else is using this username, then you won't be able to. It will show as a red mark here. So your username should be unique here, and description as well acts as a very good keyword carrier for us. So make sure that you give out the description as well. Your category is also very important for us because this also acts as a keyword for us, right? So someone looking for education, jobs or employment, related to this description, right? So if someone is looking for artificial intelligence training, for example, right? So artificial intelligence is there and education is there in categories. So it will mismatch, it will combine both the things together, and there is a possibility that Facebook might show our company page to that individual, right? So this is also important, description and categories. So make sure you give these details out. And again, one more important category which people ignore is the contact. Okay, don't worry to give out your, gone are those days when people use contact details to fish and do other things. But again, now it is important if you want to do business, remain in business, right? So your contact details is very important, right? So inbound sales call is kind of a gold mine for us all, right? So we are not doing anything, we're not spending any money on those users, but the users are coming with us with their requirements, right? So it's a kind of a gold mine. So in for that those inbound calls, contact details becomes very important for us, right? So basically, your phone number, your WhatsApp number, whatever it is, your email ID, and your website. These four are the must, okay, requirement for us, right? So here ours as well. So open and close hours. This is also important because people finding you, Facebook will know exactly when to show, right? So there are two advantages here, giving the uh, hours here, number of hours, open hours, close hours. There are two advantages. One is Facebook will know exactly when to show, when not to show your products and services. Also, okay, also, people coming to your website will know what are your open and close hours, whether they want to come and visit you. For example, they will know what would be the most appropriate time to do that as well, right? So operating as usual, if you are temporarily closed, please select temporarily closed so that people will know that as well. Okay. Privacy policy, you don't have anything here. Again, products, this is very important. Again, this acts as a very important keyword carrier for us as well. So what are the products exactly, what we are selling here? Okay, what products or any services that we have, any additional information about that as well, please do provide that, right? So just take some time out. It will take hardly what 20 minutes, 30 minutes to fill in all these details. But in the long run, it will really help you a lot. Okay, price range as well. Like cheap, moderate, expensive. You can just specify it if you want, or you can just leave it unspecified. If you're not going for selling through Facebook, especially Facebook Marketplace, if you're not going, then again you can just leave it unspecified. And at last, the currency. Okay, so this also is an important, when people they would want to do transaction with you, they will get to know exactly, I mean, what kind of currency you use, and what kind of with you, right? So again, people ignore a lot of things in these details, but you make sure, if you're creating a Facebook page for your client, okay, so you make sure that you don't ignore these details, and you provide each and every details that has been asked of you from here. Okay, so this is about the edit page info. Now coming to the settings part. Okay, so let's go to the settings part. This is also important. Like, as you can see, page visibility is there, page published is there. So if you want to unpublish the page, again, you can do that. I mean, location structure can be unpublished. So you will, multiple people are there in this. So that's why it is not coming as unpublished here. So you can publish and unpublish the page immediately here. Okay, visibility page, visitors post, again option here, anyone can publish to the page. Post moderation is turn on. Yes, so anyone can publish to the page. As you can see, the options are there. So review post by other people before they are published. So anyone can come and publish here on my page, but I will review it first. Without review, it won't be published. So if anyone publishes, I will go to get a notification saying that this post is being published by this individual. So should we go ahead and publish it? And if you are saying that there will be a lot of pages, okay, fan pages, other pages where anyone can come and just publish it without any kind of review, then allow for photo and video post, you can just click on that as well, right? So these are the few changes that matters a lot, because if you don't keep your eye on this, if you just allow anyone to come and just post on your page, again you might be in trouble later. If anyone posts anything that is harmful, then we have seen a lot of people getting arrested, a lot of page owners getting arrested for the things that others have done. Okay, so these things, make sure you take care of. Rest of the things, again, what is important for us. Okay, again, a country restriction as well. Okay, so if you don't want to post in any particular your page to be shown in particular countries, so you can select that as well, depending on the kind of content you are creating. Age restriction as well, if it is kind of aggressive content or anything like that, 18 plus, you want to keep it, so make sure that you keep to select that as well. Okay, so any content you want to block, any words or anything you want to block, get blocked from this particular page. So a lot of these settings in Facebook have come recently. You remember that Facebook owner, he had some issue in the US with their government, and a lot of things were happening at that point in time. So it usually did not have these many settings, but then again, a lot of settings came into consideration. Now again, here anything else is there that you need to, similar page update, so everything is self-explanatory here. So just a few things which is important for you. If you want to completely delete your page and remove your page, then you can just delete it. If you want to merge multiple accounts, so you have two different pages of the same company, you want to merge those pages as well, you can go ahead and you can click on merge pages and you can merge those pages as well. And page roles here, as you can see on the left hand side, again, this is important, page roles. If I just click on page roles, again, if you want to add anyone on the page roles, you can add only people. Okay, you can only add people if they have liked the page previously, right? So if they have liked the page, then only, or if they are following the page, then only they can be added. So if I just type in a name here, okay, so like this, a name comes in, right? So I will give the access, whatever the access editor, admin means the access as me, the same access where he can add, delete, do anything. Editor means he can just edit a few things here and there, and he can upload posts and other things. Okay. The legal binding for digital marketer. Where did you see that, Rahul? Okay, so again, just let me know, Rahul, where you see that legal binding. We'll just go through that as well. Moderator, advertiser, analyst, custom, whatever the access you need to give to that individual, you can just click on add. They will receive a notification in their Facebook. They just need to accept it, and this page will be visible in their profile. Okay. So that is one thing. Uh, okay, so where did you see that, Rahul? What do you mean by legal binding for digital marketer? Not sure what you are asking here. Just a query. Okay, legal binding for digital marketer in what sense? I mean, in any particular channel or in any this one, legal binding might be a contract of a digital marketer. Yes, it's a contract. Legal binding is nothing but a contract. Okay, the contract for a digital marketer. If he is getting in touch with any company or working for any company, then probably there will be a legal binding for him, which he needs to agree upon completely. So, as per my understanding, legal binding for digital marketer means that. Okay. Great. So this is the settings part. Okay, right. So this is the settings part. So these are the settings that you need to understand and keep in your mind when you have a page. Okay. Now coming to the organic marketing part. So a lot of people, a lot of people in today's world, they say that Facebook organic marketing is dead. Right. So organic marketing, it is kind of true. It is kind of true that Facebook nowadays stresses a lot upon their paid part, paid advertising part, right? So, but at the same time, there is some some means and ways wherein if you can just keep the process going on and follow certain rules, then you can actually get the maximum out of it. So there was a time wherein if 1,000 people were following your page, and let's say if 10,000 people were following your page, and if you posted anything, so most of them were able to see your post. If and today we have come to a position in Facebook wherein if you have 1 lakh followers and if you post something on Facebook page, your page, then hardly 1,000, 2,000 followers will be able to see your post. Okay, so Facebook post reach, organic reach has reduced a lot. So that's the issue with a lot of people. A lot of people are moving to other platforms as well to market because they feel that Facebook's organic reach has come down drastically. It is true, but at the same time, you need Facebook. Again, a lot of people are there on Facebook, right? So a lot of people are betting on Facebook. At the same time, they are using it for their business needs as well, personal needs and business needs as well. So there are certain things that you need to do to make sure that again you can do to make sure that you reach maximum audience as well. Okay, so just give me a second. I'll just open up the document. Okay, share the screen. Right. So here again, let's just understand organically even today what you can do to make sure that you reach maximum number of people in Facebook as well. Okay, so I'll just take it as face right? So let's say organic, right? So there are a lot of things that you can do step by step. You will understand a few things. What are those? Okay. So the first thing is that you need to do. Okay. So first thing in organic that you need to do is you have to invite friends. Okay. So once you create a post, okay, that's where once you create a page. Okay. So once you have been able to create a page, okay. So here, create page, other actions. Just one second. Just one second, guys. Okay, so there was another setting that I am looking for, not finding it. It might be somewhere else. Okay, great. So first thing that you need to do is invite friends. As you can see here, down one way to grow your Facebook page at the start itself, right? So you will have in your Facebook account, I'm sure all of you have more than 1,000, 2,000 friends already. People, whoever has Facebook account, they have a lot of friends. What you can do is go and invite friends. Best thing to do is once you create a page, not only you invite friends, but you go to page roles. As we saw page roles, we go to page role and add different people there, right? So you add your few friends, maybe 5 friends, 10 friends, whoever you know, your colleagues, whoever it is, you add them. Once you add them to the page role, say editor role, you assign them. So once you assign them to the any of the roles, what they will be able to do is they will also be able to invite friends as well, right? So like that, if 1,000 people are in your friend list, if you are able to invite 1,000 people to follow your page, like and follow your page, again those again 10 people of your friends are able to do that. So if you are able to invite 10,000 people to like and follow your page, again you can see even if the conversion is around 5 to 10%, at the end of the day, at the end of the week, probably you will have more than 500,000 likes already. Okay, so as you go along, a lot of more people will again keep liking your page. So like that, you need to start with it, right? So obviously you will have zero likes or followers at the start. So what you can do is you can just click on invite friends to whoever is in your friend list. So who you have not invited, right? So already who have invited, not their name won't show here, but as you can see, invited 901 who have been invited. So as you can see, people who have liked, people who have been invited, all the options, answers, you will find it here. So as you can see, liked and invited. So people who have not yet liked here, again, their name also will be here. Now, not invited. So as I'm sure that as you go along, you'll make new friends on Facebook, right? So not invited, it will show you the list. Okay, so you can just select whoever you want to send those invites to, okay, invites to, and you can send it. Okay, they will start liking your page, and in this way you can start growing your follow list right from the start itself, right? So this is one way of doing it. So this is the first step that you need to take to make sure that you start to get that early traction, so that if you have 200, 300, 500 followers, then again whatever the posting you will be doing, right, again people will be having a look. So more people will, more the people will have a look at it. Again, Facebook will show it to more people, right? So if 200 people from your followers list are having a look at it, right, so Facebook will go ahead and show it to more people outside your follow list as well, right? So that is how it works. If it is not getting any kind of traction, then Facebook is not going to care about that post, right? So more the traction your post gets, it's like a viral thing, right? So more people see, again, Facebook will take it to more people. More people say, again, even Facebook wants that. Even Facebook wants posts or content that people are liking. So basically, this is how the process should start. So first things first, you have to invite friends. Okay, that's first thing you have to do in organic. So let's just write it down. Okay, invite friends. Great. So again, one thing you always have to concentrate on and keep a little bit of budget as well. As I said, organic is almost dead when you consider Facebook, but at the same time there are a few, if you with a small budget you want to start advertising on Facebook, the best option is always boost your post. Okay, boost your post. Okay, right. So always boost your post, which will help you in organic, organic post. Once you boost your post, right? So next, the organic post can reach the previous audience. So what I mean by that, I'll explain you. Okay. So I'll just show you how to boost your post. Some of you all might know how to do it. Some of you all might not. Okay, so let's say you have posted something here. So let's say this is the post that we have done, right? So it's just like how we did in Google Ads. Like it has a heading at the same, it has a description. So whole thing has been written down here. Okay, with the link, website link is also there and all the keywords. So obviously in Facebook, the keyword we use with hashtag. So whatever we use with hashtag, it will be known as keyword. So once you post something here, as you can see, there is an option that comes as boost a post. Okay. This is what we do to make sure to reach a maximum audience, right? So for this particular post. So if I click on post here, okay, so select a post. This post I have selected. Okay, so this I have uh, selected to boost it. Right. So again, just like how Google Ads and all the targeting and everything, all the option came in, the same kind of option comes here as well. Okay, goal automatic. Let's goal, whatever your goal is. Let's Facebook select the most relevant goal based on your setting, or you want to change, you can change as well. Okay, get more messages, video views, leads, or this one. Let's just for especially for boost a post, we will just keep it automatic. So Facebook will select whatever is relevant for us, right? So button, we have already added WhatsApp button there for us, so people can directly message us from that post itself. Audience here again, as you can see that location, age, interest, everything we have is already selected here. So if we want to change, again we can select gender, all men, woman, any particular. So just men you want to select, can select, or all you can select. So age group as well, you can select accordingly, 25 to 65 you want to target, you can select accordingly. Location as well, India, I have taken any particular city in particular you want to take, and measure it according to miles as well. We saw that on Google Ads as well. So that also options you will get. Okay. And here interest, so search based upon their interest. Okay. So what they're interested in. So that particular video blog, G-Shock, financial market is or whatever their interest is, right? So if I just type in digital, again, a lot of option comes in. So whatever that individual will be interested in or he will be searching for. So basically that targeting those kind of people actually I would want to target. Okay. So, and then you can just okay, so I just okay, then you can just save the audience, right? So once you save the audience, again other audience also you can let's say you have 1 lakh followers, okay, and you don't want to reach any other audience, you just want to reach your followers, then you can select people who like your page. Okay, so just that you can select people who like your page, wherein people your existing audience will be able to see this. Okay, otherwise you can just select the audience which you have manually selected completely. Okay, so once that is done, so and again duration is there, your total budget is there, you can provide your budget, you can provide the duration of your this one, everything is simple editing that you need to do. So once everything else is done, so placement in Facebook and Instagram both. So you need to connect your Instagram account as well. So Facebook and Instagram, both of them you can do. So once everything else is done, you can click on boost post now. The option is not coming for me because the post is older post, right? So it's a years old post. So that's why. So you have to click on boost post now. So boost post means it will start advertising. It's a kind of an advertisement, but not the real campaign advertisement that we usually do. It will just concentrate on taking that post to a larger audience as defined by us, right? So that is one thing you need to do. You need to have a budget, like you can have a small budget, like 100 rupees per day or 150 rupees per day for a period of 7 days. Like smaller budget you can have to reach a larger audience. And what do I mean by organic post can reach the previous audience? It means that once you have boosted a post, and let's say that this post has got you 50,000 reach. Okay, 1 week you have done it, has given you 50,000 reach, and 50,000 people have seen your post. That it might be a video, it might be an image, it might be anything, right? So 50,000 people have seen that. So next time, next time when you do some organic post on your page, there's a possibility that a lot of people from that previous post, if they have liked it, seen it, seen it for a longer period of time, if a video has been watched for a minute to 3 minutes, if it has been watched for, right? So there is a possibility that this organic post will also be shown to them without any boosting done. So we have seen that, right? So once we like something, or once we just like a post or just see video for a longer period of time, again next once we come to Facebook, again the same content, I mean a different content from a same page will be shown to us. So Facebook will think that this individual is interested in this page, in this content, the content created by this page. So it will again show us that page. So boost post not only helps us to achieve that reach at the start, but also from next time onwards, when we are doing organic, when we are not boosting the post, again that post we might be able to get it to a larger audience, right? So again, that is one advantage there. So next one is create engage worthy content. So content is got again in social media. So make sure that right. So create engage worthy content. So engage. Okay, that is spelling wrong. Okay. So engage worthy content. So engage worthy content is nothing but wherein people are able to have a conversation with you, either by liking, either by commenting, right? So either by sharing. So some kind of action they will be able to take there. Some kind of action you are making them take there. So make sure you create this. Don't post an image and say that I'm going to get engagement. No, right? So it should be related to it should make sense to your or a target audience, and it should be related to them in one or the other way. So make sure that you create such content. Okay, next one is very important: interact, interact with your followers. Okay, so this is very important. A lot of people once they get a lot of followers, they fail to follow this step, right? So this is important for followers as well, because this gives them a feeling of a sense of oneness, kind of they are also part of this particular company or page or anything. Interact with your followers. It might be through giving out something, like it might be discounts or any kind of thing that you are giving, especially to the followers who are following your page, or just interacting them, engaging with them, asking about how everything is. So basic interaction as well. That's very important for followers as well. So other people will also see that this company, this page, whatever, they care about their followers who are there. So basically, as you have seen that, I mean, one wrong thing and the company loses a lot of followers. And if it loses a lot of followers, again, a lot of effort it has to put in to grow again. So basically, that is one thing. Interact with your followers. Other thing, you have to post more often. Okay, so this again is the thumb rule for any social media. It's not like once you do it, obviously we are not celebrities, wherein just once a month, once a week, if we do it again, it's fine with us. No, if you want to grow on social media, then you have to keep posting more often. Okay, so post more often as you post. Again, you never know which post is going to go viral, which post is going to get more traction. By viral, I don't mean millions of views or anything, but I mean that I mean, more traction than the previous post, right? So you never know when, it's just going to, click and it's going to give the kind of traction you have always been looking for. So again, post more often. And one more most important thing again here, which is working really well nowadays, right, is post native content. Okay, so post native content, right? So native content, if you are particularly advertising for a particular niche in a particular state, right? So make sure that you post native content in probably native language as well, where people are really able to where people are able to actually understand you better and have a conversation with you as well. So basically post native content. And one more thing is this is keep people on Facebook. Okay. So this is very important. What people do is they have a YouTube channel. Let's say assume that you have a YouTube channel. You come, you take the YouTube link and you post it on Facebook. So people will click on that. They will go to YouTube channel. So you're not keeping people on Facebook. Facebook doesn't like that. Okay. Facebook doesn't like that. What Facebook wants you to do is upload that video on Facebook so that people will watch that video on Facebook itself. So once you have increased your runtime has reached a particular level, right? So then again, Facebook will start organically pushing your post as well. So that's why this is what Facebook asks you: keep people on Facebook as much as possible, right? So one more question you might have, that how do I make money from Facebook, right? So people might have that question as well. So once you are able to get a good traction for your page, for your post and other things, you can seriously, you can again make a lot of money on Facebook. For that, you can just go to Facebook monetization. Okay, so Facebook monetization, you can just create a post. Okay. Right. So once you come to these tools, as you can see here, it will show you the status as well. Check eligibility and apply. So you need to check eligibility, what you're eligible, and what are the eligibility criteria as well. So basically, it is kind of, as you can see, paid branded content is there. So if I just click on setup here as well, paid online events. Okay, so here I don't need to set up. Yeah, certification you will get. Don't worry. But if you don't practice it, then again that certification, whenever you go with that certification, a lot of questions will be asked regarding that certification as well. So make sure whatever you have learned or go through the videos again. So make sure that you practice as well, so that certification will also help you, right? So you can just go once you have enough traction to your Facebook page, you can just go and set it up your monetization here with your paid online events, branded content you want to monetize for. You can go ahead and do that for various pages, any pages that you have, and you will start earning money from that. It's a simple process of monetization. There is no rocket science in that, right? So Facebook monetization also you can do by publishing a lot of content, a lot of different content. You will be able to monetize it. Now, if you want to advertise, so this was about organic advertising on Facebook. So again, follow these process continuously, and someday you will be able to see proper results out of it, right? So the one problem with again us today's generation is we want everything to be done quickly, right? So we want quick traction, quick results. We want everything to go viral, but that doesn't happen So once in a million, I mean, one in a million, something like it might happen. But again, everything is a patience process. You need to have patience. You need to post like, more often. You need to keep interacting. You need to create engaging content, post native content. You need to always keep people on Facebook. Again, more things you have to do to make sure that, your channel will I mean, will grow surely. Okay, great. So here again, if I go to Ad Center here, Ad center is there. So I can get started with the ad here, or I can just directly go to publishing tools. I'll just go to publishing tools. On the left hand side, you have something known as publishing tools. So you can just go to publishing tools here as well. Great. So I can go to ads here in publishing tools. Kindly go to ads. Right. So you can just click on the right hand top. You have create an ad. You can just create an ad, and again the process again it's the same. What would be your goal? Okay, so in Google Ads, how we did? What is your goal? Again, get more website visits. Then the same in LinkedIn also. Whatever we did, the same process. Okay, the same process we are going to follow. Okay, the same process we have to follow with all the details. As you can see here, audience details, targeting, whatever the boost posting we did, exactly like that. So we have to give the same details again, all the different details. So once we do that, we can just click on promote now and our ads will be released. Ad account, as you can see on top, here different ad account is there. So you can select different ad accounts, whichever ad accounts you have created for that particular page, you can use that. Okay, so the process is the same. There is just like LinkedIn, just the day, details that are there, your website address, as you can see, the audience as we saw in boost posting as well, and the start date, end date, your daily budget as well, your placements as well, wherever you would want to do it. Again, you can come and you can just click on promote now and you can promote your page. Okay. So it's a simple process. Just how to navigate through that process. It's simple. Come to publishing tools. Okay, confirm. Okay, publishing tools. So I'll just take you through again. So once you create your page, Facebook page, you'll be able to directly come here and so here in your Facebook page, everyone will have something as a publishing tools here. Okay, so publishing tools, you can click on publishing tools. So once you come to publishing tools, from here, you will be able to create ads here. So as you can see, ads, as you can see here. So you want to go to ads manager as well, where you can manage your ads. So ads manager, as you can see, you can create, go to ads manager where all the ads that you have created will be shown here, right? So as you can see, all the ads that you have created will be shown here. Again, you can create a new ad right from here itself. Okay. So just go and explore it because there is so many things here, so many different things. Again, if you start working on Facebook, again, it will take a few weeks for us to complete this one module itself, right? So there's so many things, but again, everything is just like a software, just like a process which is set up properly. So once you know how to explore those things, how to navigate those through those things, then it will be much easier, right? So the one thing you have to remember first at the start, not a lot of people will have a lot of money to create ads and market on Facebook. So always follow the organic part of it. Try to create as many good content as possible and try to get as many organic reach as possible. So once you start making money, once you have some budget in your hand, then you can go for Facebook ads. Okay. So basically this is how Facebook ad and Facebook organic works. Okay. So again, it is all about practice, right? So even if you have certifications and everything, so if you don't practice, if you don't learn the basics of it, so no one is expecting an expert level output from you. All they will be looking for in an interview, in an internship, is the basic understanding. Okay, so how can I organically get more reach on Facebook? So you can give these answers there, right? So how you can get organically more reach, right? So how can I navigate through and create ads on Facebook? So you can show this. So this is how you go and you can, like, create ads on Facebook. How can I boost a post on Facebook? So these are the basic questions that will be asked, which you should know and answer. And on the job itself, as you go along, you will learn a lot of new things as well. Okay. So that was about Facebook. Now let's go to YouTube. Again, that's also very exciting as well. So it's very simple. A lot of people make it uh, very complicated, but YouTube is not. YouTube is not complicated at all. It's very simple. You need to follow those process exactly, and in the end you will be able to see the result as well. Okay. Again, here on YouTube, there are a few do's, don'ts, and other stuff like that. So we will have a quick look at that as well, exactly how it works, especially on YouTube. Okay. Okay. So we all know YouTube is just get it on. Okay. YouTube, like, so YouTube is the second largest, search engine. Yeah. So which is the first largest search engine, guys? Which is the first largest search engine? Anyone? Which is the first? Yes, exactly. Right. So Google is the first largest search engine, and this one is second largest search engine. So simple things to understand in YouTube, right? The first one is what type of videos actually work on YouTube, right? So people put on YouTube, like, different type of videos that we actually see on YouTube. Different type of video. Okay. One, this you need to understand, and you need to be very sure which of these kind do you really want to create. Okay. First one is learning video, where you are creating something through which people are learning something. So that's one, learning video. The second one is entertainment video. Entertainment video. Okay. Entertainment video. Learning video, again, you see people giving out information about products, services, everything falls under learning video. And next one is entertainment video, which is purely for entertainment. People are not going to learn anything from it. It is just the time pass, as we say. So entertainment video. And the third one is emotion video. Okay. Emotional video, where you're trying to, like, not only pass on a message, but also trying to touch that emotional part of that particular person. Okay. Particular individual or a particular users. Okay. So these are the three types of videos that you can actually create. So once you decide which video to create, there are certain questions that you need to ask yourself. Okay. Ask yourself a few questions. So what are these questions that you need to ask yourself, right? So first one is, what is the interest of my audience? What exactly are they interested in? Okay, this is my audience. I want to target people of, let's say, exactly are they interested in, right? So next, what videos do they watch? Okay, videos do they watch? Right. So this is also very important to do research. Video making is not cheap, guys. It is expensive. It might be video making, video editing, or it might be any of the related process of videos. Right. So you need to understand what videos do they watch. This is a question you need to ask them. Right. So here again, one more question. What extra value? Right. What extra? A lot of people are doing that. What extra value can you add? Right. So right. So apart from, the similar kind of interest video which other people are creating, and your audience is watching that, right? Comparatively to them, what extra value can you add? Right. So what, anything extra you can do? You are creating a learning video, for example, right? So a lot of people are talking about, let's say, digital marketing training. So if I want to create a video about digital marketing training, a lot of people are talking about certain things. Is there anything extra in value that I can add, right? That a person can learn from that, so that he'll be able to subscribe to my channel, so that he will learn. He would not feel that, okay, he is also talking about the same thing, right? So anything extra value you can add, this is what you have to always ask yourself. Okay, these are the three questions that you need to ask yourself before you start working on YouTube. Okay, right. So once you ask this question, the first step, one more thing you need to understand is, in Google, whenever you're creating a video, right? So you need to understand. So Google, we always say whatever you're creating, always match the search intent. Here also, it is completely equal, the same to YouTube as well. Okay, so whatever you are creating, and for that, whatever text or keywords that you are using, always make sure that you are going to match the search intent of your end user. Okay, search intent. If I'm searching for anything here, if you're trying to scam me, again, Google, YouTube is a part of Google, right? So it will get to know immediately, and it will penalize you, right? So always, as you can see, just this, whatever is there, what I have typed in previously, all the search intent is here itself. So if I'm creating a video, I need to make sure I match the exact search intent as well, right? So exactly like how we did keyword research and everything, remember, the same thing applies to YouTube as well. Okay, the same thing applies to YouTube as well, right? So first things first that you need to do when you are obviously, I mean, once you create a video, before your, let's assume that you have already created a video here, you have understood these questions, you have figured out these questions, and you have decided this, out of this, one kind of video you are going to produce, right? So you're going to make, and you have already made the video. What is the first step that you are going to take? Okay, so again, when you're making video, remember, in video creation we learned, again, the same content marketing process works. Okay, what is that process? Value, emotion, trust. At the start, first 8 seconds of the video, everything we learned about video creation, remember, guys? So the same process works in now. Like, if you're wondering what kind of video, how do I create a video, what are the things that I keep in my mind, go back to that class where we studied about video creation and things to remember while creating a video. So according to that itself, make sure you create your video. The first step here that you need to do is, once you have your video ready, set up your channel. Okay, setting up your channel is like, no effort at all. You can just log in through your mail ID. Here itself, automatically you will have your channel here. Okay, so your channel will be there, so all the details will be there. So any more details you need to provide in that channel as well, you can go. As you can see, customize channel is there option here, so you will have this option, so you can just click on customize channel here. So once you click on customize channel, again, a few details about the channels and everything it will ask, so you can give that as well. So as you can see, just 1 second, guys. Verification. This one. Great. Okay. So you can just customize your channel accordingly. Left hand side, you have the dashboard. Channel dashboard is there, so you'll get to know all the details here as well. How the channel is working, the content that you have created. Again, you will see here any particular playlist as well. So we'll come to this one by one. Okay, so this is how easy it is to create your channel. There is no like nothing like you need to pay something or anything to create your channel. It's simple. On the right hand side, you'll get option, right? So in this way, so if you go to your channel again, your channel will always be there, and you can customize it accordingly. Okay. Great. So what we'll do is it's already been 55 minutes now. So I just need a few minutes break to my throat. Okay, continuously I've been speaking. It's pretty dry now. Okay, so we'll just take a 10 minutes break. So then quickly we'll finish YouTube. And once we finish YouTube, we will go to email marketing as well. Email marketing is not much. A few things. One tool that I need to take you through people for email marketing. So we will finish that today as well. Okay. So we'll just take a 10 minutes break. So once we come back, we will continue. Okay. Okay, guys, we're gonna continue. Right. So, share screen. Right. So here, as you can see, you can customize the channel. So here, whatever your content is, right? So you can see your content here. So if you want to upload the again videos, you can go ahead and upload the videos as well. So once you uploaded the videos, this is how it will look. So now I'm not going to upload the video. I'm just going to edit it. It is still these are the exact details you also need to provide when you are uploading the videos as well. So if I just go to okay, so edit here, as you can see, these are the details that you need to provide. So what exactly the details and where you need to put your this is for YouTube creators if you want to again do it, right? So basically the basic details are very important when it comes to keyword for YouTube, right? So keyword placement becomes very important here. So where are you going to place your keyword placements? Okay, so you are going to place it in your title. Okay, so you're going to place it in your title, you're going to place it in your description, that's very important. Okay, and you are going to place it in your tags. Again, how are you going to research for keywords? Again, simple thing, I told you, I showed you a lot of tools as well. Okay, so keywords.io is one of the tools that you can use. Keywords.io. Okay, here you can go ahead and search for YouTube keywords here, especially. Okay, keyword. Okay, so here as you can see, YouTube option is there. In this, you can search for keywords, which keywords are working, which are not working. So you can just type in here digital marketing, let's say online course. So I want to search in YouTube if these keywords are working. So if I just scroll down, again, I will get a list of keywords, like so what's working, what's not working, right? So here, right? So as you can see, advanced marketing. So whatever keywords you feel that people are searching for our digital marketing course worth it. So you can create a content. So here, remember we saw what do they watch? What video actually your audience are watching? Your audience are searching for something like our digital marketing course worth it. So it becomes a very important keyword. You can actually create content on that as well. It's not like you decide on creating a content and then you decide keyword. First, you can research for keywords as well, and then you can go ahead and create content on those keywords as well, right? So our online digital marketing course worth it. So these are the main keywords which are people searching for. So this is the title. Your keyword should be in your title. It should be in your descriptions here. So in your description, whatever description you are giving, and also make sure you give in your description as well the links as well. Description is nothing but when you're watching a YouTube video, below there you will find description, right? So people will go there, down there, they will go to find a lot of details as well, right? So this is the description. Again, you can give your website address as well. This is the title. This is the main thing wherein this should match the search intent. So remember, Google and YouTube, it works the same way. So your title should match the search intent, then only your video will be visible to other people, right? So title and description. Again, thumbnail, you can upload a thumbnail here. Thumbnail is nothing but the image that we see on the video here. The image, the first image that we see. So this is also very important that this adds as a value in the content part, value, emotion, plus. This also adds as a value, not only the start of the video, but also the thumbnail also adds as a value. If you have designed a particular thumbnail, you can upload that thumbnail here, or it from the video itself, it will give you a few snapshots here, and you can select from that which what actually which thumbnail you would actually want to use. Okay, here again, if I come down, right? So again, if we come down here, not a lot of details, but whatever details you provide, it's very important that you do it right. So that's what is important for video. A lot of people fail to do this. especially in the title. They fail to go research it in various tools and get the right title for their videos, as well as adding those in descriptions as well. So these are the things that are very important for us, right? So here again, so if it's made for kids, no, it's not made for kids, age restriction and all. YouTube takes this very seriously. Okay, so if it finds you in violation, then it will disregard your channel. Okay, so make sure you select accordingly, you read it in detail, what is it about exactly, and you select accordingly. Okay, here if I come down, tags again, the keyword, third instance where we are going to use keywords, that is going to be in tags. Okay, this is very important for us. Okay, just give me a second, guys. I just, there is some issue here. Okay, great. Just come back, right? So again, in the tags as well, make sure you add all the keywords. If someone is searching for Python programming, Python jobs, Python learning, so this is about Python training, right? So this video was about Python training. So again, all the tags, again, all you have to just write down the tags here. Again, Python, just click on tab and your keyword will be added. Your tag will be added here. So again, in the tags as well, it like it acts as a very good keyword carrier. So these are the three main things, right? If you get these three things right, you can be a little bit relieved that you might be able to get people will be able to find you for those particular keywords. Now, again, a research of the keyword happened two ways, once through the tool and once through YouTube itself. So if I just go on YouTube and if I just type in, it will show me what people are actually searching for, Python online training, for example, something like this, right? So here, as you can see, Python online training. So this is what people are actually searching for. So if I just click here again, Python free code camp for data science project, so I can take keyword list and keyword examples from here as well. So in two ways, not only keyword research when you're doing it, for example, I'll just write it down so that you don't get confused. Keyword research, you can do it through tools as well. So as we saw with keywords.io, okay, so you can do it with prop normal search as well. So YouTube search as well. So there itself you can find really good videos, really good ideas, keyword ideas as well when it comes to your keyword implementation, right? So again, languages as well, English, India, none, recording date, license. This is very important, right? So there are two types of license here. One is Creative Commons and one is standard YouTube license. So can someone tell me what this is? What's the difference between these two? Standard license and Creative Commons? Anyone? Standard YouTube license, Creative Commons. Can you tell me the difference between these two? Anyone? It's free. Free what? Creative Commons is free, violating the rules. No. Copyright use for all. Okay, okay, right. So basically, if we choose Creative Commons attribution here, anyone can use this video for any purpose. They can just download this video, copy this video. They can use it for any purpose. If you use standard YouTube license, then they won't be able to use for any commercial purpose. Okay. So this is again one thing very important. So you will find a lot of Creative Commons, a lot of standard license YouTube there. So if you want them to use, so you can let them use. Otherwise, you can just usually can claim by Creative Common. Once you choose, you are allowing yourself to be your video to be used by others. So copyright. claims cannot be done in Creative Commons, but yes, if you have like any other this one, if you have any copyright for that video in any other channel, any different thing, then you can do that. But in YouTube, you are allowing them to use it for completely free of cost. Here, category also very important. This also acts as a keyword for YouTube as well when it is showing results for people. Again, YouTube works the same way, right? So once you are able to gather a few audience, right? So a few people stay on your video for a few times. I mean, watch your video a few amount of times and for certain duration. Again, your video suggestions will be shown to those individuals again and again, right? So we see that if you are interested in something, again next time when we go to YouTube, those channel suggestions will be there, right? So it's about cracking that initial thing. So once we do that, then rest of the things will be that much easier for us. Comments as well, allow all comments. So make sure you select that as well. Hold all comments for reviews. You will review it and then allow it, or just allow it from the start. You can select it. So these are the details. Three main: title, description, and tags. Make sure you add your all the details there on YouTube. And here, if you want to subtitles, you can add subtitles as well. Here automatically it will take. You can add captions, edit as text. You can add it from your side. And here again, any cards, particular cards you want to add on this particular video of yours, wherein they can just click on that, they can go to another particular link. Any particular link you want to add on the video as well, you'll be able to do that. So it's pretty much simple. There is no people will feel that if you want to become a YouTuber, you have to do this, do that. No, all you have to do is create good content. Okay, so if you are creating good videos, good content, if you are creating, then again you can be rest assured that people will come to watch your videos, right? So once you have done that, once you have created video, once you have done all these things, so again, first thing first, it's very important to understand a few things for us is intro video. So that is very important for every channel. Okay, so intro video is very important. Intro video is not like a whole video, but that 5-second introduction that you will have of your company. If you're doing it for a big company, professionally, if you're doing it, then intro video is very important, right? So your logo will come as we see in movies, right? So Paramount Pictures or Universal Pictures, that intro video of that particular logo and everything comes, right? So intro video is very important for any channel. So make sure that with your logo or anything, especially for big companies, intro video becomes very important. So make sure you always have the intro video ready, which you can add to each and every video at the start, so that your branding also can be done there. At the same time, people will get a gist of what exactly you are. Okay. And also, again, I will repeat this, first, okay, so first 10 seconds. Okay, so first 10 seconds, it's most important. Okay, first 10 seconds, the value that you will add in that first to 1 to 7 seconds or 8 seconds or 10 seconds that you add will make them stay there for till the end. And we are seeing that in all the videos that we see in Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, where people are adding that value, and they are actually telling you as well, if you want to know what happens next, please stay till the end of the video or something like that, right? So very important, first 10 seconds becomes very important for you. So now, how are you going to increase your subscribers? This is a question that I get. A lot of people online, a lot of companies promise you that they are going to give you 1,000 subscribers for certain amount of rupees, 10,000 subscribers for certain amount of rupees. Again, don't fall into that trap. Okay, so there are a few legitimate companies which charge you very high amount and they do give out the results, but there are a lot of scam companies which actually promise you that even they give you, but it doesn't give you any other traction at all. So basically, why do you need subscribers? To make sure that further organic videos that you release also, those also should get the traction, right? So let's say that some company gives you 10,000 subscribers, right? So why do you need those 10,000 subscribers? So that in the future also, when you release any video, you need those 10,000 views from them, right? So, but you won't get that, right? So hardly you will get any views from those subscribers because a lot of them would be fake, a lot of them would be scam, right? So make sure that you don't do that. So how can you increase the subscriber list at the start, right? So start getting traction, like, organically. Yes, you can do paid marketing as well, like, through Google Ads. We will have that also in the process. The first things first is always, I'm sure that all of us have, like, big families here, big friend, I mean, big friend list as well. So make sure that you reach out to your family and friends. Okay, make them subscribe to your channel. Okay, so Google is looking for traction. Even if they are not looking, seeing your video, subscription is important right from the start, right? So family, reach out to all your family and friends and say that have a look at this video first, and then make sure that you are going to subscribe for our channel. Okay. So first reach out to your family and friends. The second is use your existing, okay, you use your existing social media. Okay. So this is very important for us as well. So like, this is kind of an off page optimization. Okay, so off page optimization, wherein we are taking this link of our videos everywhere, right? So of our videos of our page everywhere, in all the social media platforms, Facebook, Quora, LinkedIn, Twitter, like, I mean, wherever it is, we are going to take this and we are going to post those videos there as well. So use your existing social media correctly, okay, and it can actually give you a lot of traction, and it can actually increase your subscribers list also tremendously. And one more which is more common is create more content. YouTube loves content. Okay, so more the content you create, if you say that I just release 5 videos and I just keep, it will get traction. No, it won't get any traction. Okay, more and more content you create, you will get more and more traction. Now, which is very much valid is create more shorts. Okay, this is very important. Create more YouTube shorts. This will get the kind of traction you're looking for, right? If people like the shorts, then they are going to come to the channel and they're going to subscribe the channel. So once you subscribe the channel, the longer videos, the other content that you have, it is going to be like, pushed to them, or it is going to be visible to them as well, right? So make sure create more shorts as well, which is very important for like, today's market, right? So again, one more thing you can do is, again, you can go to Google Ads again, and if you have a certain budget, so then you can actually like, publish your content wherein you can make people come and subscribe to your channel as well. So Google Ads, video ads you can run. Other marketing thing that you can do is influencers. Okay, so make sure this again, for influencers, again, you have to sell a little bit more money than usual. So but if you can reach out to influencers, if influencers can tell people to subscribe to your channel, again, that will be a really good option for you as well, right? So influencers, again, you can contact them. They are waiting for something like this because they also want to make money, right? So you can get in, like, collaboration with them and say that this is my YouTube channel. So just give a shout out to my YouTube channel, and ask your followers to just come and subscribe to my YouTube channel and provide the link as well, so that they'll be able to provide that link, and therein you can increase your subscribers list as well. Okay. So start organically with your family, friends, with your own social media, different social media accounts. And once you start growing, once you have that 100, 200, 300 subscribers, then you can probably, if you have a certain like, budget, certain amount of money, if you have that, then you can go ahead and like, spend it to increase it more. Now coming to monetization on YouTube, so we can just scroll down here. Okay, so we'll just go back. Okay, so if you just scroll down here, the main this one, there is monetization as well. So there are certain criteria here to be monetized as well. As you can see, you need 1,000 subscribers for this channel, 1,000 subscribers, and watch hours, 4,000 the watch hours is needed. Okay, around 4,000 hours of your videos should be watched. So once you do that, you're monetized, you will be you will be able to monetize your channel, right? So after that, depending on the views, your subscribers, your views, number of views, everything, you will be able to earn money from YouTube, right? So for that, the most important part here is create more content. So more content you create, you will be able to earn more from YouTube as well. The same for Facebook as well, right? The same kind of content you can create in YouTube, Facebook, and earn from both the things, right? So unless and until you fulfill their criteria, okay, so you won't be in a position to earn money from them or monetize. Okay, so this is what people have been early people, early risers, 5 6 years back, people whoever did this, they are earning in lakhs and crores now from YouTube, right? So basically, again, today also a lot of people, new people, new channels are earning a lot of money as well. They just need to create more content, and whatever we studied today, just follow those steps: title, description, tags, keywords need to be found by people. So not all videos are going to be viral. Okay, so this is the process you're going to follow in your YouTube. And using YouTube is very easy. Channel, just go create a channel and just explore yourself. It is not a rocket science at all, right? So it will be very, very easier to use. Okay, this was about YouTube. Okay, monetization as well as organically how you can increase your traffic, as well as subscriber list, as well as paid also. You can go for Google Ads and influencers to make sure you grow your subscribers list. Okay. Now the last part of our training session, that is email marketing. So let's just understand this as well. So it's a simple subject, but again, the most important part here is content. Okay, so we get so many emails day in day out, and we get bored so much of time, right? So basically, so if you want to be a successful email marketer, then your content is going to be the most important thing that you are going to concentrate on, right? So we will study about email marketing. We will see what is email marketing, how important it is, what are the things that we need to keep in our mind. Okay, so this is what we are going to see. What is email marketing? What are the different types that are there in email marketing? Opt-in, what is opt-in? What is double opt-in in email marketing? This is also very important to know. Best platforms which are there for us email marketing. One of the platform we will just explore ourselves. Different email examples as well, different subject lines, because subject lines is the one which is going to add value in the content marketing hierarchy. Subject line is what will add value, because that is what will make people open the email. So once you get an email in your Gmail account, the thing that you can see is the subject line there, right? So subject line is the one that we are going to be concentrating more on. And last, MailChimp is the platform that we are going to explore to see how we can actually create and send multiple email to people as well. Okay. So what is email marketing? So it is nothing but promoting your brand service via email where the sender has given you permission. This is very important, guys. Okay. You can call it only email marketing when a person has given you permission to send you an email. If the person has not given you permission, then that's a spam mail. That is not email marketing. Okay. So again, different types which are there. Again, promotional emails are there. Then regularly sent emails are there. Advertisements are there. Right. So promotionals are something that is sent to encourage potential customers to buy a product or service, or convince current customers to keep buying. Right. So regular emails is just a regular email that you send to your customer to have a conversation and just um, make sure that you keep the conversation going, communication going on between your customers. Advertisement is where you're trying to sell a products, right? So placed in e-commerce, sent by other place people or companies, right? So where you're actually trying to sell something to a customer, then it is known as an advertising email. There's not much difference between advertisement and promotion. Just a few brand difference here and there can be found. Okay, so here the most important word here is the permission. Okay, so if you don't have the permission, then that becomes a spam email. That doesn't come under the umbrella of proper email marketing. Okay, that's why you see these big brands like big brands like take like McDonald's, Nike, even though they have all your information, right? So they don't send you emails again and again, right? Right. So very few times, maybe once in a blue moon, once in 3 months, 4 months, they send an email like trying to check on you or any particular offer they feel that you might be interested in. They might like send it across to you. So these big brands, they don't do that. Small and upcoming brands and like insurance companies, finance companies. So these companies who spam a lot usually. So basically, these are the companies who try to like do these things which are not considered like legal in not legally, but also legal in email world, right? So basically, permission is very important. So types of email marketing, again, there are legit, that is permission marketing; illegit, that is spamming, where you buy a list. In market, a lot of people are there who provide you like list of emails, like certain amount of money. They will say that I will provide you 1 lakh email, 2 lakh emails, like that. So they will send you. That is basically spamming. So please don't do spamming. Again, if you join a company where, I mean, that's the process they follow, wherein bulk email sending, they are going to do that. So again, there is no option. Then probably you have to do it, right? So here there are in permission marketing, there are two things. Okay, single opt-in and double opt-in, right? So can someone tell me what is this? What is single opt-in? What is double opt-in? If you can understand single opt-in and double opt-in in emails, this is important for us. Single opt-in, double opt-in. What do you understand by this? Can anyone tell me? Single opt-in and double opt-in. Okay. So when we are registering somewhere, okay, online, we go to any particular website and we are registering into that website with our email ID, right? So once we put in our email ID, usually sometimes some companies, some website, it will directly register us after we provide our registration, I mean, our email ID. And some companies will send, some website will send an OTP code back to our email, wherein we have to go back to our email, click on that, and then they will be able to register us. So directly registering is known as single opt-in, and like having this extra security layer, that is known as double opt-in. Yes, so without confirmation, exactly. So that is known as double opt-in. So for more security measures, you can choose any of these two things. Okay, double opt-in gives more sense of security to your users. Okay. So best platforms, again, a lot of platforms are there. So we are going to go for MailChimp platform, which is one of the best platforms that I have used personally as well. Okay. Email marketing examples, as you can see, marketing examples again. These are the few examples. As we can see, we get a lot of emails every day, all of us, right? So we already know what kind of different emails examples we get. Yes, this is the most important part. Okay, how are you going to write your subject line? So what are you going to mention there? What are you going to keep in your mind before you write your subject line, right? First one is FOMO, the fear of missing out. Okay, fear of missing out. So this headline is something wherein you write something. Okay, can someone give me some example of fear of missing out subject headline? Subject line that you are going to write in your email, fear of missing out subject line. Some example. Anyone? Fear of missing out subject line. Sales ending today. Okay, good, Rahul. Yes, something like hurry up, don't miss out on this deal, hurry up, only 20 left in stock, right? Something like that. So what you're trying to do is trying to play with the emotion of the customer there, right? So you want to put that FOMO factor there, where he will get that fear of missing out. Okay, if I don't buy this now, Okay, so again, I might not be able to buy this for some time, right? So again, that is one thing, one headline that we can actually use. Curiosity lines, again, where you want to create curiosity amongst, your users, wherein some kind of curiosity you create. Did you know this? Did you know that? Okay, so do you want to know more about this? So some kind of curiosity you will create, right? So yes, you've got a treat. Okay, that also could be a very good curiosity lines which will make them click on that particular email click is very important for us. Open rate, as we call it, email open rate is very important for us, right? So funny subject lines, again, I mean, need not do more, I mean, talk more about it. Something funny, something humorous, so that people will be able to connect to you at that as well. Pain point, when you are addressing a particular pain point, right? So any particular pain point, any particular user of that particular product has. So you want to stress upon that particular pain point. You can also use that, right? So re-engagement, re-engaging or re-communicating with your customer again. Last time we had a great conversation or something like that, or engaging them with your products again. If they have bought a product, let's say a mobile phone, so basically re-engaging them again with other products related to mobile phone as well. Emoji subject lines, as you can see, I mean, this is not used that much, but again, it can be a part of funny subject lines, wherein a lot of things can be used as an emoji, where a few people feel comfortable with that as well. And at last, social proof subject lines, social proof, wherein you say about your social proof, your number of subscribers to your YouTube channel, the number of what you have been able to achieve through your social media account, right? So those social proof subject lines, where people will be able to trust you as well. Not only you're adding value, but also people will be able to trust you as well, right? So these are the few headlines you can use. Others are also there. Once you start working, you'll figure out a lot of different things. But basic at this start. So these are the subject lines you have to remember, which can actually get you a really good open rate as well, right? So basically, open rate is what all the email marketers go after initially. Okay. So now Mailchimp account. So we will see how to use Mailchimp account. So account is already set up Mailchimp. So setting up of Mailchimp account is not an issue. Just a few details you have to provide, and your Mailchimp account will be created. Just through your email ID, you can just create uh, your Mailchimp account. Okay. Yes. Okay. Username. Okay. Uh, I've forgotten the password, I guess. Just give me a second. Okay. Okay, username. Okay, so I'll just give me a second, guys. I'll just recover it immediately. 1 second, I am just resetting my password. Okay, great. So I'm going to share the screen. Right, so I'll reset my password. Let's hope it then. Okay, great. So this is one of the best tool, guys. Security questions. Okay. Continue to verify your identity. What is this now? Okay, so I'll do this later. Okay, great. Right. So as you can see, this is how the dashboard looks like for MailChimp. One of the best tools you can use for email marketing. And just see how to create an email here as well and what different options it gives you. How you can wonderfully design email just like how we did in Canva. So the same options also available to you here, where within the email template, how you can put like, images, videos, text, links, everything that you will be able to do. For that, we need to go to create here. So just create, right? So create an email, right? So regular email we would want to create. I will create a campaign name again. So here I will just create a campaign name about this, then begin. Okay, right? So this is one of the best tools, as I said. So here, as you can see, there are different options here for us. The first one is to. So add recipients. You can just download, choose an audience, right? So we have one audience here already. So you can actually upload the audience in the audience section here. So as you can see here, your contacts, whatever your audience is, if you have multiple email contacts, multiple email audience, you can add it there. So when you are creating an email, right? So when you are creating an email, sorry. Okay, so when you're creating an email, you can actually directly select that audience from there. Okay, so multiple audience, hundreds and thousands of audience, you can actually add, and from here you can actually select them. Choose an audience. This is the audience that I select. Okay, so here no, I don't want to merge tags. Okay, so once you have selected the audience, segment or tag, all subscribers. Yes, all subscribers in the audience, right? So once you have selected the audience, the next part here is from whom you are sending it. Okay, just save it. Yes. So, right, so from whom it's been sent from this particular mail ID. If you want to change that, this account mail ID itself, it will take it. If you want to change that, again, you can change if you want, right? This is a completely free tool. Again, it allows you to send around 10,000 emails for free every month, right? So if you want to upgrade it to more emails, again, you can upgrade it accordingly. Again, here you're going to add the subject here, subject line as we just studied FOMO, any particular subject line. So something like hurry up, offer closes soon. So something like this, right? So any particular preview text also appears in the inbox after the subject line. Okay. Again, I will add the same this offer closes in 2 hours or something like that. I will add. So I will save it. Okay. So whatever you do, once you finish it, save it. So subject is done. Now again, our important part wherein design email. So I will design the email here. So it will ask me for a few options as well. So what exactly that I would want to use for this particular email, the template that I would want to use. As you can see, upgrade, again, a lot of upgrade. Also, I get it here. So there will be a few templates. This template, you can use it for free. This template, you can use it for free. So I can just click on the template. Okay. So I can just click on the template and I can use it for completely free of cost. And how can I design this template? Again, it is completely free of cost. Okay. So exactly how I designed Canva, okay, how we designed Canva, how we used all the different options that are there in the Canva, exactly like that, we can use all those options and we can actually design the template as well. So we'll just see that quickly how it's done. So it's a simple process, but it will allow you, unlike Google, right, where you have to manually input all the So you can use these platforms to actually create and send a lot of emails and actually get a lot of conversions through that as well. Okay. So as you can see in Elementor, as we saw, website builder blocks. So just like that, there are a lot of blocks here as well. So you can add those blocks. So if I go here, if I just click on that, that block, whatever details are there, whatever changes we need to make, it will come here. So if I select on this block, okay. So if I want to edit this block, I can edit this block as well, right? So as you can see, once I clicked on this block, this came wherein I can edit anything. So if I want to delete this block, I can delete it. I can edit any part of it, just like Microsoft Word here. Okay, so I want to add anything here as well. I can do that. Again, logo here, if I want to edit this as well, as you can see, this is a creative that is there. So if I don't want this, I want to delete it, I will delete it. Okay. So here again, if I want to add anything in between here, okay, in between these, so I can just drag and drop it. I want to add an image here in between. I can just drag and drop an image here and I will be able to add the image here. Okay. So it's a simple process where you can actually design your email in a wonderful way, wherein you can make it like a landing page itself, like a website page itself completely, right from the start till the end. Okay. So you can actually design. There is some network issue, Shivanshi, now. So I'm sorry about that. Yes. So as I said, you can design it properly, like a proper website itself. This particular email page of yours with your logo, you can add your logo. You can add if I just go to logo here, creative assistant. Okay, sorry, I don't want to click a assistant. So I can come to logo and I can build a lot of this as well, right? So once I have done that, so once I've created the content, so I have not completely created the content. So it is asking me to go and create the content. So once I create all the content right from the logo till your images and everything. So it's just like building a Microsoft Word page. So when you're writing and building a content in a Microsoft Word page, simple. Wherever you want images, you drag it and drop it and add the images there. Wherever you want logo, you add it. Wherever you would want text, you add it. Wherever you would want the video, you come and you just drag and drop it there. So once it is done, you're going to save this campaign and then again edit. This is if it is asking to edit. So once I edit it properly, once I prepare a proper content, it will give me an option of sending the campaign or sharing the campaign. So once it is done, so all the subscribers that I have, all the people that I've added here, they will be receiving my email. So once they have received that, again, email analytics, I can just go to email analytics. I will here get to know how many people have received my email. As you can see, these many emails have been sent previously. Okay. Open rate around 40.5% of them have opened the email. That's a very good rate. 30% is the click rate, right? So here 2.1% is the unsubscribe. So some people will unsubscribe from the email. So this is very low percentage. So again, I will get to know all the details here, all the analytics of whatever the emails that have been sent here. Okay. So this is how email MailChimp works. It's very simple. Don't because we have we have less time, so we have rushed to it. It doesn't mean that it's very difficult. Create the email, right? So create a campaign and then use the analytics. It's as simple as that. And when you are creating an email, so remember these things what we learn, right? So your subject lines, your everything subject lines and not only the subject lines, but in the content of the images, make sure that you add that value and trust as well. Okay. So that is also very important. Okay. Great. So this was about email marketing and MailChimp. And what I expect you all to do is go and explore these tools. Okay. These are free tools. You can register for free. You don't have to pay even a single rupee. Right. So you can completely register for free. So make sure that you make use of these tools, which are giving you so many things to learn about. Right. So again, email marketing, this one, I will presentation, we will share it in the online with the videos as well. Okay. Best platforms. Okay. Okay. So I will show you that. Give me a second. Okay. So bless platform. Yes. These are the, again, a lot of platforms, over 1,000 platforms, even more than 1,000 platforms are there. Again, whichever you are comfortable with, how much ever money you can spend to use email marketing services of theirs, you can. Okay. Great. Great. Right. So any questions, guys? Any questions? Okay. It should be visible now. Yes, it should be visible. See, I hope it is visible. Yes. Yes. Naina, is it visible now? Screen? Okay. It's visible. No, so there might be some issue with your network itself, Naina. See, for others, it is visible now. Okay. Let's see that. Okay. Great. Okay. Great. Right. So I'll just stop sharing now. Okay, great. So again, right, so please make sure that whatever we have learned over the past 3 weeks, just go and practice that as well, right? So and in future, if you're not in the future immediately as well, whatever, right? So you want to learn, the digital marketing in depth and you want to become a digital marketer, learn more and more about it. You can just, start off with any institution, so like ExcelR, other institutions are also there. So basically the institution just go and try and understand what value that institution is giving. So that's one of the reason I train for ExcelR as well, because the kind of value it provides to the students as well as for the trainers as well. Right. So if you want to make a career, again, you have to learn that in depth at the same time. Practice it. Unless and until you practice it, you won't be able to master this skill. Okay. Make sure you do that as well. Okay. Great. So any questions you have, guys? You want to ask me any questions before we wind up this session? Okay. So again, I'm on LinkedIn. I'm yes, you can send them. You can send them. Thank you so much, Divya. Thank you so much. Yes, Akash, we can send them. We could just need to add their email to our list there in the audience, and we can send them. That's fine. Zainab, I'm not sure how I remember. That's why sometimes I forget emails and passwords because there are so many platforms that we have registered as digital marketers. We need to be present on, but there is no hack to remembering it. Just maybe your pet name or maybe your favorite individual's name. Just keep that consistent among platforms. So that's all. Yeah. Yes, this would be the last session, Madhu, that we are going to have. Again, people from ExcelR will be in constant touch with you people for future, future any like assignments as well as anything that is there. Again, people from ExcelR will be in touch with you. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, just memorize. Yes, just memorize and just remember your mail ID and its password so that all the other forgot password will be sent there. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. And you can connect with me on LinkedIn as well. Make sure that you prepare, you have your yeah, notepad also. I will share the details of complete notepad what we have done, right? So you can connect with me on LinkedIn as well. Any questions, queries you have there, you can do, and you can leave your recommendations as well on LinkedIn. You can go to my profile and there you will find thing called recommend there. So just kindly leave your recommendation as well, saying that how you felt about the session and everything. If you leave there, that will be really helpful a lot. Okay. Certificate again, ExcelR people will be in touch with you and they will tell you exactly when you will be receiving certificate, everything. Okay.
Yeah, the certificate point I will discuss, guys. Wait.
Okay. Okay. So any other questions? Any other questions? So this is not the end of our conversation. So don't be under that impression, guys. So we will be connected in other platforms as well, or future. If you come to ExcelR for learning as well, future again, we'll be in touch. So that's not an issue at all. Okay. Thank you so much, Naina. Thank you so much. LinkedIn ID, it's Mayur Hatwar, HATWAR, MAYUR, HATWAR. So you can be find it in there. So or you can go through yesterday's video. So we'll get to know exactly the ID and everything. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Divya. Yes. Thank you so much. Sivasai. Yeah. Great. So any questions? Yes. Thank you so much, Minaj. I'm also honored. Yes. Any questions? Yes. Same here, Ranjit. Same here. Yes. Okay. Okay, great. So thank you so much, guys. Be in touch with us through platforms and through ExcelR. So hopefully, again, we will be seeing each other soon. Okay. So great. Thank you so much, guys. And thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Thank you so much and hope to see you soon. Okay. Great. Thank you so much, Amar.
Yeah, one moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we are done with the digital marketing program. And I
Yeah.
want to thank Mayur sir for giving us such a superb session. Thanks a lot, sir.
Thank you so much, Amar, for giving me this opportunity as well.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're welcome, sir.
So great.
Yeah.
So hopefully in the future we will have a lot of EDL sessions like this.
Yes, definitely.
Okay. Yeah. So thank
Yeah,
you so
yeah.
much, everyone. Yeah. Have a good night. Have a wonderful weekend. Okay. Great. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So guys, I will come on the part of the certification. So regarding the certificates, those who are attended 60 and more than 60% of sessions, they will receive their certificate via email within next 5 to 6 working days. Okay. I will repeat again, those who are attended 60 and more than 60% of session, they will receive their certificates within next 5 to 6 working days via email. Okay. Yes. Yeah, one moment. If you have any question, you can post on the chat box. Regarding to assignment, we will upload the assignment within 2 to 3 days. You can practice the assignment, okay? No need to upload assignment anywhere. And I will come on the next program. So just I will share my screen. One moment. Divya, there is no any timeline. You can practice at your time. I hope my screen is visible. Tirnath, my screen is visible.
Yes, sir. Visible.
Yeah. So guys, happy to inform you that we are coming with next program on Python programming and SQL. Okay. The program is coming from 4th of October for 15 days, Monday to Friday. And time is same be like 7 to 9 p.m. So I request everyone to register for the program and get a participation certificate and knowledge from the ExcelR. Okay. So few topics we are going to cover. I will show you that. In Python programming, we are going to cover basics of Python, data types, functions, modules, OOPs, and regular expressions. And in SQL, we are going to cover DDL, DML, joins, constraint, and aggregate functions. So I request Tirnath, please post the registration link in chat box. Yes, Tirnath posted the registration links. Please register for the program and gain the knowledge from the ExcelR. Okay, guys, you have any query? Tirnath, you can attach the flyer also.
Okay, ma'am. How I need to attach the flyer?
Yeah, there is an option to attachment. You can check. If you have entered the class and not filled the attendance link, did we get? No, you need to fill the attendance. Attendance is mandatory, 60% attendance. Ayesha, you please send us link on WhatsApp. Which link, Ayesha? And after 5 to 6 days, if you are feeling I am eligible for a certificate, but I didn't receive the certificate, then feel free to drop a mail on edl@excelr.com. Okay. Ayesha, the registration link is posted here. You can take from here only. Ranjit, regarding to the assignment, we will upload within 2 to 3 days. You can practice that. Yeah, the LMS access is for lifetime. You can access anytime. Guys, any more question regarding to the LMS, regarding to the next program, regarding to the certificate? You have any question? Please drop. edl@excelr.com. Tirnath, please post the mail.
Okay.
Yeah. Guys, be patient. Within 5 to 6 days, you will receive the certificate if you attended a 60 or more than 60% of the sessions. Yeah, on the same mail which you used at the time of filling the attendance link. Yes, Ranjit, you get the assignment in LMS only. There is one section of assignment in LMS. I will show one moment. Yeah, when you open the digital marketing classroom, then there are 3 sections: attendance, submission, recorded session, material, and assignment. So recorded session is here only. From day 1 to day 15, you are able to see a recording here, and material is also there. Okay, and assignment will be uploaded here only. You will be see the assignment here. Okay. Yes, I already registered for digital marketing. Do I need to? Yeah, you can register once again. Then you will receive a confirmation mail. Shweta, you will receive assignment within 3-4 days. No worry. Okay, I will show you that how to register for programming. One moment. 1 minute. I will show you that. Anusha, you are not able to check your attendance percentage. If you want to check, then drop a mail on edl@excelr.com. But no need. If you attended, then you will receive the certificate. Yeah, will there be any limit for submit? No, there is no any limit. No worry. You no need to submit the assignment. Yes, Prapul Kumar, the recording videos are for lifetime. You can access anytime. Arpita, you will receive a mail confirmation within 1 to 2 days. No worry. Okay, guys, you want to see how to register? One moment, I will show you that also. Okay. Yeah, so here is the registration form. And you just need to fill the details here only. occupation, you are student or faculty, your full name, your college name, academic qualification, stream branch, current year, current semester, your mobile number should be WhatsApp number, and email ID.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, I hope everything is clear now. So how can I get the recording of all previous and the all recording and material in the LMS only? Okay. Anything else, guys? I hope everything is covered now. So we will wind up and yeah. Yeah, everything is available for lifetime in LMS. No need to worry. You can access anytime. Yeah. Pradeep, the recorded videos are in LMS only. For Python and SQL, do we need a laptop? If you have a laptop, then that's good for practice. Yeah, you can register for from the same mail ID. No worry. No, there is no any examination, Gauri. I hope. Yeah. No need to give any exam for certificates. Just attendance is mandatory for certification. 60% attendance. Yes, guys. So we will wind up the sessions. All the best from ExcelR for your future endeavors. Oh, okay. Thank you, Divya. Thank you. Yeah, you're most welcome, guys. Yeah, definitely. If you have any query, you can drop a mail on edl@excelr.com. No worry. Anusha, don't check attendance on LMS. A great Suresh, you will receive a registration. Yeah. Guys, anything? Yeah, I hope everything is clear. Tirnath, you can wind up now.
Okay.
Yeah.